Hey, hello everybody, my name is Patrick Reed with the Prop Stop Photo Booth.
I'm DJ Payne with the Prop Stop Photo Booth.
And together we've done about 500 or so weddings.
Yeah, I'd say over 500.
I've personally officiated 10 of my friends for their weddings. My wife is a wedding photographer and she's done about 1,000 weddings. So you can say we're pretty well versed in.
I'd say we have some knowledge in the wedding planning.
We're not just pulling this out of a hat, and these are actually actionable items that you can use for your wedding or your wedding planning to help you along the way.
And we've interviewed brides and grooms, talked with other people to combine this list for you to help in your day.
I'll go first. How about that?
Sure, absolutely.
All right, cool. So first things first.
Age before beauty.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Hire a great day of coordinator to take care of all the day of stuff. You're spending all this time planning, all this time coordinating for the big day. When the big day comes, your job is done. You do not do anything.
Well, you have one job, and that's just to enjoy it, right?
100%.
100%.
Just enjoy it. Day of coordinator, if it fits in the budget. If not, let me segue to this. You have a wedding party, hopefully, or you have siblings or moms and dads that can help out, potentially. All right, don't be afraid to delegate. All right, have a buffer system. Have one person right here, like the maid of honor or the best man.
Yeah.
All right, have that person be your buffer. Have that person delegate to the people below that person. Have a tiered thing so that nothing gets to you ever, so nothing stresses you out. So everything gets filtered through the best man. The best man delegates to the groomsmen or the brothers and sisters or anything like that. Same thing on the bride side. Delegation is key. Have everything planned out ahead of time. Don't delegate the day of last minute.
Right.
Take care of all that stuff. Treat it like a business, and if you do that, then nothing will, stress you out the day of.
Yep. And don't sweat the little things. Things you can only control, right? You can't control what the weather is going to be. Don't stress about that. Don't stress about, the little knickknacks on the tables, that may or may not have been put, in the right placement that you wanted. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be an amazing event, and make sure that you take plenty of pictures. That's one of the biggest things that we've also learned and come to know is take pictures. This is one of the biggest days of your lives, besides probably having children, and that you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of the moment. That the photos are what you're going to take home with you. That's what you're gonna remember.
Yeah, all the little awesome special things that make your wedding so perfect. All those little details, they're amazing, and a lot of the specific, some women particularly will enjoy those things, right? But
the men too.
Maybe the men too. You never know. But for the most part, nobody's gonna notice those things. You have a huge wedding with all the things going on. A lot of times, details and stuff like that kind of get lost in the grandeur of things. They kind of blur on the sidelines. So don't stress about them. Put some time and make them look nice and let them be. Let it go. All right. It's not going to be anything. It has not have anything that's lasting. The flavor of the cake. No one's going to remember that. Okay. They're going to remember how beautiful you looked in your dress or in your suit, or what your first dance was. All right. So have a nice, cool first dance, or don't. But don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about.
Don't sweat the little things. Have someone stress for you, not you. Don't sweat the little things. Good photographer, and then what? Maybe a photo booth, right?
Well, here's the thing, guys. You don't want the photographer to be distracted by your
aunts and uncles
coming from Idaho. That want their group photo because they haven't been together in 10 years. Okay, we can do with a photo booth. We can do a group setting, group shots like that, so that the photographers can focus on you and
your bridal party
on the dance floor, breaking it down, right? Because you don't want to have any distraction like that. And we're gonna take, probably 3 sets of photos per strip and about 150 strips. So you're looking at 450 photos potentially separately of people being goofy, having fun, things you never thought they would do.
We're going to provide that entertainment factor.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, well, the 9-year-old grandmother and the 5-year-old flower girl can all be in separate photos or same photos and have a good time, right? What else do we have on this list?
Read some reviews.
Oh yeah, for your vendors, read the reviews, please. Very important. And read the bad reviews and read how the vendor responded to the bad reviews. Okay, if they ignored it, that's not necessarily a good sign. If they came back with apologies and tried to make it right, maybe that's a hint that they do actually care about customer service and that they care about, you know, bringing the best value to you.
See, one here, have vendors till the end of the wedding. Sometimes we've been hired to come for cocktail hour and kind of maybe it's sold a little short that we leave early. You know, that's just the contract that was booked. Make sure that you keep your vendors to the end. You don't. Last thing you want to do is have someone packing up. You know, guests seeing that and being like, oh, you know, I wasn't able to do that. I was worried about dancing. I didn't get my photos taken. It's great. We're not obtrusive. We can break down and be out of your hair, probably not even noticed. But we want to be there to the end. You know, after everyone's having fun and, you know, maybe some drinks are flowing, or not. You know, that's totally up to you.
Well, keep in mind for a photographer, if you have an send away, I've been to weddings where they do a fake send away, and then everybody has to go back into the venue. Photographer leaves, and then everybody goes back in and finishes dancing. I understand budget's an issue, and fake send away is a good solution to solve that issue. I understand that you can't afford a photo booth or a DJ for 6 hours, that you have to cut and paste here and there. I would recommend, obviously, you know, the DJ has to be there pretty much the whole time anyways. If budget's an issue for that, you know, maybe have them go a little bit later in the night and cut the early stuff out. I don't know, just an idea.
Sure.
What else you think?
I like the one that we have, stop 3 to 5 times and take in the moment.
Okay, perfect, guys, perfect. Stop, just what DJ said, 3 to 5 times throughout your event. Take 5 deep breaths, hold your significant other's hand, look around. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Look around and just enjoy. Breathe, take it all in. You know, take that mental picture, because that's what you're going to remember 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the line, is those moments, okay? Another good one along those lines is sit down, relax, take a bite of food.
Yeah.
Make
sure you eat.
You're not going to be hungry until you're hungry later on at night when you're back in the hotel room. You're going to stuff your food face full of whatever you can grab. But you eat. You paid for the meal. My God, eat.
For everyone's meal.
Yeah, my God, eat, please. Don't forget to eat. Big one, big one. What else is there?
What's this? Develop a safe word.
Oh, yes. For the potential groom and bridezillas, develop a safe word with whoever you trust, your maid of honor, your best man, your mom, your dad, that they can say to you, that no one else will know what it means, that it says, that tells you you're taking things a little too far. Take 10 seconds and breathe. Don't get mad at someone when they give you the safe word. It's for your own good. Close your eyes and breathe for 10 seconds. Open your eyes back up and enjoy it.
Yep.
And you touched base on this a little bit. You cannot control the weather. If you plan an outdoor wedding, just assume or accept the fact that it's going to rain and storm, and the backup plan is just as good as the first one. You can't control that. Stressing over that is it's insane. You can avoid that. Okay, you can't control it. Let it go.
I agree.
All right.
Let it go.
Let it go. Anything else? What do you think?
I think that, you know, 2 men sitting here talking about this, the ladies are like, what do they know? They didn't plan their wedding, so on and so on. Like, again, just to reiterate, this is coming from hundreds and hundreds of events, thousands even, you know, that Patrick has seen with his wife and everything. So it's not, you know, just not 2 men sitting around talking about wedding stuff. It is tried and true. We've seen it. You know, seen the stresses on the bride's face, on the groom's face, and you know, remember what you're doing this for. It's for each other. You know, it's a celebration of you guys. You know, it's not to impress people. It's not about that. People are gonna remember a couple things. They're gonna remember how much fun you had, how beautiful you guys looked. They're gonna remember a little bit about the food, probably the drinks, and how much fun that they had. The little knickknacks that they get to take away, you know, gifts. That's awesome. But they're gonna remember the memories.
100%.
100%.
All right.
Cool.
Till we talk to you next time. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.